What do you think that does mentally to a person when they're physically fit? How do you think that mental affects them?
When they're physically fit, you feel more confidence.
Right.
You know, you feel if a person, you know, when a person is able to transform their body, that's one of the hardest things to do, you know? So when you're able to fucking pull that shit off, fuck, man, I have clients that they're just fucking, their mindset flips, man, because you're more confident. Fuck, I did that. That's one of the, that's why there's people with money that have money, but you know, their fitness is shit. Why? Because it takes more discipline. It takes more fucking dedication. It takes more of a hard work to fucking look on point, because that shit is earned. You can't just go buy a six pack. You can't just go buy biceps, fucking chest plate. You can't just go fucking buy it. You gotta earn that shit. And that's what, you know, when you fucking get that transformation or that fucking body that you want, I know what that took. I know, you know, that sacrifice that you put there. I know how fucking hard it was to get there. You know, I know the discipline that it took to get there. And not everybody could fucking peel their shirt off and say, fuck, I'm proud, you know? That right there, to have that warrior mindset, it's just like, what can you do, you know? When that shit happened to me, it's like, fuck, what can you do now, you know? Like, fuck, you're unstoppable. You're trying to be unstoppable. You know, you gotta instill that belief, because a lot of people, that's the problem. They're walking around with a lot of disbelief. And the reason why they're in disbelief is because they haven't done nothing. So you're not proud of yourself. You know, you're walking around with your head down, not even head high, because you don't feel confident. You don't feel fucking good about yourself. And a lot of people, all that energy that they carry, they fucking bring it to their family because they're feeling like that. So if you see somebody in the fucking street, or if you fucking meet somebody, or your co-workers are always in a bad mood and always negative, and that's because that's how they feel, you know? They're just fucking telling you how they feel. That's how I could read somebody, you know, by their actions, by the way they carry themselves, by the way they fucking, you know, conduct themselves. All that shit, I start breaking them down in that manner, and I start reading, and I see where's their deficit at, you know. I see the areas that they're fucking flawed. I see that they're missing, you know. I know that there's something in there that's why they're not happy, you know.
How do you feel about supplements? You think that's it's beneficiary? You think it's beneficial? I mean, or is it? Do you not need that?
Nah, you know what? When people they come in my plan, you know, in my team, you know, they're like, they want to come in, fucking all with the hey girl, what about this fat burner that I heard? You know, I read about this one. What about this amino acid? I'm like, you don't need none of that shit. The food has everything. You know, we want to get the most out of your fucking. We want to get the most out of your fucking journey, your fitness, your weight loss journey with the least possible. Why are you going to come in with all kinds of fucking pills and fucking juices and bottles of shit that you hear that's going to speed up the process faster? Supposedly not. What's going to do it is food. Food has everything in there. Supplement is just a supplement. That's why it's called supplement. The only thing that I tell you to go buy is protein powder. Why? Because I need you to have your protein intake that you need of the day to hit your numbers. And a lot of people, when I structure them 5 meals, they cannot eat 5 solid meals. It's too much. I go, okay, cool. Have 3 solid meals and 2 protein shakes, which, you know, those are easy for you to fucking just drink. You know, could you do that? And they're like, oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah, because 5 meals is too much. You know, it's too much work, you know? And yeah, so supplements, they're there, but they're not needed. It's nothing that it's gonna fucking turn you into the fucking Hulk. It's nothing that's going to speed up the process more. What's going to speed up the process more is knowledge on understanding the nutrition is what's going to fucking get the fat off. Working out, building muscle is going to drop the fat. It's not going to be any magic pill. It's not going to be any extra supplements that you need to spend your money on. So nah, I don't fucking tell you to go buy none of that shit, because I got my best transformation on just food. So I know food is king. You know?
I believe that. I believe that 100%, because years ago when I tried to start off, I took it serious. So first thing I did was go to GNC and spend about $500 on supplements. I mean, I'm serious. $500, man. I bought everything.
I believe that.
And it didn't do one thing to me.
That's what, yeah. A lot of people are fucking throwing their money, and that's their agenda. They're people that are in the in that industry, the fitness industry, especially, with these all kinds of supplements fucking always popping and saying they'll do this, they'll do that. I mean, that's just, it's just money there, that they pump you up so you could spend. The only thing that I tell you to fucking go buy, like I said, it's a protein powder or fucking a pre-workout if you need that energy, that boost. But everything else, I know is very minuscule of what's going to do for you. It's not going to be something that is going to, it's gonna wow you, that you're gonna be like, wow, this shit fucking really fucking added 10 pounds of muscle. Fuck no. What's gonna do that is time, consistency, time, comprehending what you're doing. And a lot of people fuck yeah, man, they have bottles, they have fucking all kinds of fucking different kinds of supplements. I'm like, what the fuck is that for?
What does creatine do for you?
Creatine, the only thing that creatine does is creatine is one of the most research supplement in the fitness industry. It's cheap, for once. It's not that expensive. You could take it forever. It's not like you gotta weave off of it or do 6 months and 6 months get off of it. Nah, the research has it that it's beneficial. It helps you to be able to have a better workout. You could it'll add some strength, but not like extreme like you would think, but you'll feel a little bit more stronger, in your lifts. And other than that, they're coming to find out that it helps with a lot of other, a lot of things in the body. But, it's nothing drastic, it's nothing that's going to be, like I said, that's going to wow you or going to say, oh, I need to have that or else I'm not going to grow, Nah, it's just, like I said, it's not what they think, So I will recommend that once we build that discipline, once we build that consistency on the clients, all those supplements we could introduce them after, because then now we could know that, okay, did it really do nothing or it didn't. But when you come in from fucking 0 to 100 with a bunch of shit, we're not gonna know what did what. You're like, well, fuck, what happened here? The data is all fucking all over the place. So that's why I'm saying we got to get the most out of it with doing the least possible. And then we add, master that, then we add, master that, then we add, And like I said, it's just a lot of people are spending money on where they shouldn't, instead of, focusing on just their nutrition, which food is what's going to, it has all the branched chain amino acids, the meat, the protein has all the building blocks that the body needs to build muscle,